Ace. Let's roll up.
If y'all need badges grinded or overall grinded, make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ on Twitter. Not only he does next gen, he also does current gen as well, and he's very reliable. So make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ if you guys need badges or overall grinded. Now let's get into this video.
Set him up, get him whacked on the back street. Make that pussy ass opera to track me. He get shot if he think he gon' jack me. Real life niggas weird if you ask me. Youngest M in the clique, I say so. Shoot a op in his face with a Draco. Got the drop on the op from a fake hoe. Pour 6 to the red and the Frago. And the M flip shit like laptops. And we still got the streets and the padlock. Man, you niggas be lying, caps lock. Try to run and get hit with a back shot.
Man, these niggas be talking too tough. When they see me, they tucking they nuts.
What is up, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? It is your boy ChillDree here. I'm coming back to you guys today with another NBA 2K22 next gen video. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna need to hit the like button on this video. Drop a like on this video and subscribe with noties on right now, cause today I am bringing you guys the 6'9" of death, aka the glitch 6'9" center build. I'm talking about this build is going to break the game in NBA 2K22 next gen. I'm telling you guys, I'm calling this build the 6'9" depth of, for a reason. If y'all seen that intro, what this build can be able to do, bro, like, it is no clickbait. This build is really the 6'9" of death, not no 6'9" of hell, the 6'9" of death. You feel me? Now today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make this build, because this build is a metric build, bro. I think this is one of the best center builds in the game right now, as of right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they don't patch this, because this is a metric build. But I'm gonna show you guys how you know how to do the metric system and all that stuff. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that sub button if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's get into this banger. Let's go.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so in order to make the 6'9" of death build is what I'm calling it. In order to make this metric glitch 6'9" center build, you're going to go into the builder, okay? Now this is how you're gonna get the build glitch, okay? So go ahead and create a new build, yes or no, doesn't really matter if you rebirth or not, if you do have the feature. Now you're gonna make the position as shooting guard. You can make your player right hand or left hand, it doesn't really matter. Judge number doesn't really matter, but for this sake, we're gonna go with the number 25, because I want at least 25 likes on this video, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? So hit that like button. But anyways, so once you do that, you're gonna put the weight, the height at 6'3", put the weight exactly 220 pounds, and then max out the wingspan and put the body shape to Burley. Simple as that. And then once you do that, pretty much you're gonna max everything from finishing to shooting to playmaking, and then max out anything else that you know that you can max out. So once I get done with all of this, we're gonna be right at the end, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so once you guys have something that looks exactly like this, I'm gonna give you guys a minute, to pause the video so you can make the attributes look exactly like this. So once you get the attributes to look exactly like this after you're done maxing everything out, you're gonna want to go ahead and choose the takeovers. Now it doesn't really matter what takeovers you choose, you're just gonna choose advanced gatherers twice, and then once you finish and complete the builder, you're gonna get the name offensive threat. Now you have to complete a step on how to get this glitch 6'9" build, okay? So what you're gonna do after that is you want to go back to edit build and then back all the way out until you get into the main menu, okay? Now this second step is the most important part of how to get this glitch build, and then it's open season once you do this. All right, now you want to make sure you press features on the main menu, and then go to settings. Now, unfortunately, since I am on the PlayStation, I'm recording. Every time I go into the settings, it's just gonna pause my recording and stop it. I don't know why. I guess because I have my email on there and stuff like that. So just use your imagination, okay? So go into the settings, scroll all the way down to units of measurement, and change your units of measurement from imperial system to metric system. I repeat, change your units of measurement in the settings from imperial system to metric system, because this is a metric build, okay? So once you do that, so once you guys do that, I will see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I just got done changing my units of measurements from imperial to metric. It doesn't really take that long. I'm gonna show you guys proof that I did it. So as you guys can see here, it is now in a metric system, 1.91 meters. So once you change your units of measurements, you're going to go back to the build that you made the offensive third on. It doesn't really matter if you birthed it or not. You can do whatever you want, okay? Now don't touch any of this. Now what you're gonna edit is this. Now if you press the D-pad to the right, it's gonna say this screen right here. Go ahead and press continue. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to change the height to 205, put the weight at 106 kilograms, and then max out the wingspan. This right here is how you get the Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser and Hall of Fame Interceptor. This is no clickbait at all. Now I want to point this out. I should have pointed this out in the beginning, but I'm all over the place in this video. I am not the founder of this build. I want to give a shout out to Lakers fan, and I believe his name is Milo or something like that. Them two are the original founders of, you know, how to make this glitch 6.9 build. So I'm gonna get credit where it's due. But yeah, as you guys see, if you look on the right, you're able to get a 90 steal, which is enough for Hall of Fame Interceptor, and you get 98 defensive rebound, but you're gonna be able to get 99 defensive rebound whenever you go into the attributes. So you are able to get Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser and Hall of Fame Interceptor. Now you can play with this. Around if you want to. You know, you can change the way if you don't want to have a Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. But if you do want Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, put your weight to 106 kilograms. Make sure the wingspan's maxed out. Body shape doesn't really matter. I just kept it built. Now, basically, I'm gonna show you guys proof right here before we get into anything else. So here's some more proof. You guys don't believe me, okay? So if you max out your steal and you max out your defensive rebound, if you look to the right on the defensive badges, you do get Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser and Hall of Fame Interceptor on the same build. It is so glitchy. Hall of Fame Interceptor, bro, in the passing lanes is devious. So you're gonna be in every single passing lane. Of how overpowered this build is, you can literally do whatever you want on this build. Okay, now I have two different versions you can make. My version and I feel like the version that I feel like it would fit you guys best. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the attributes on the first version that I think you guys will like, and then I'm gonna show you guys my version that I made. So let's go ahead and get into it. I will be right back. Alright guys, so I just got done putting the attributes on this build. Now this is the version I feel like you guys are gonna like. So let me go and break this down. So on the finishing, you are able to get a 72 layup, which is enough for long athlete, and you're also able to get a 92 driving dunk with Hall of Fame limitless takeoff and gold posterizer, which means you're gonna and also you're also able to get 30 finisher 2, which means you are unable to unlock all the contact dunk animations, all the contact alley-oop animations. So you are able to get all the contact dunk animations on this build. Okay, now let's go over here to the shooting. Now mid-range, now don't be afraid of a 62 mid-range, because you still can green and make your wide open shots with a 62 mid-range because of this badge right here. As long as you got sniper on this build, you're gonna shoot just fine. You also have a max out three-pointer as well. Now on the playmaking, you have 14 playmaking. You know, you can get glue hands, which is a very underrated and good useful badge. You know, you can get bailout, you get downhill, quick first step, unpluggable, needle third, and bullet passing if you wanted to. But the best part about this build is the defense. I mean, look at the defense. Like I said, you guys don't have to get Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser on this build if you don't want to, but you know, you are capable on getting it. But I feel like most of you guys do not want Hall of Fame rebound chaser, because most of you guys probably use gold or silver, so you guys are probably fine with it. But for those that, you know, like gold rebound chaser, I feel like this is perfect for you. Now just look at the attributes on defense. You have an 84 interior and 84 perimeter defense with Hall of Fame interceptor, and you also have Hall of Fame Intimidator as well. So you are able to get Hall of Fame Intimidator on this build if you wanted to. And then, like I said, you guys do have the opportunity to get Hall of Fame Rebound Chance if you guys wanted to, but you know, you can tweak it to how you guys want to make it dependent on your play style. Now, the badge total spread, as you guys can see, is 16, 15, 14, and 35. Now, like I said, you know, you guys can tweak all the attributes, you know, to make it how, you know, your play style is. And also, if you guys, you know, hit level 40 in the first, you know, 3 seasons at least, you know, you do get extra badge points when you do rebirth it, so keep that in mind. And you also get extra, you know, badge points every time you hit level 39 each season, it seems like. So, you know, you could do, you know, more shooting, more defense, you know, it's up to you. Now, the takeovers, you are able to get sharp takeover on this build. I have seen plenty of other builds that have been made like this where you only get lock take, but you are able to get sharp take on this build. So if you want to get sharp take, you can get sharp take. You know, I would go sharp take, and then, you know, you want to go lock take, you could. So I'm just gonna go lock take, you know, on this build right here. And once you complete it, you're going to get the name two-way finisher, which is not bad. You're going to get shades of Clyde Drexler, Jaylen Brown, and Klay Thompson. Now I'm going to show you guys my version of the build, which I think will break the game. And the version I'm going to show you guys were also clips of the build that I'm going to show you in the intro. So let's get into it.
One eternity later.
Alright, y'all, so as you guys can see here, this is my version of the glitch 6'9" center build that I'm currently using. So as you can see here, my attributes are a little bit different other than the 90 steal, which gives you Hall of Fame interceptor, and the 99 offensive rebound, which gives you Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So let's go ahead and break it to the stats. Now, me as a center, you know, I like to have certain attributes and certain badges, because I already know since I hit, since I hit level 40 in both seasons, I'm gonna hit it this season, I'm gonna get extra badges. So that's why I made it the way I made it. Now on the finishing, I just put the driving layup at a 70 and put the stand up at a 70, because I feel like those are good thresholds, and I don't really need it that high, especially on the layup, because really, to be honest, as long as you have long athlete on this game, that's really all you need. And then I put my driving dunk to an 85, because I really don't need all the elite contact dunks. I just need, you know, the pro, and you know, just at least the pro contact dunks, because, you know, I really don't be dunking the ball like that, but when I do want to finish, you know, well. So I feel like, you know, 85 driver dunk is perfectly fine for me, and 15 finishing badges, I mean, I can work with that. It's no big deal. Now on the shooting part, me personally, I want to have a little higher mid-range so I can get more shooting badges. So that's why I have my mid-range up to a 76, and my three-point shot is maxed out, of course, as well, because I'm going to be playing center on this build, so I gotta have the shooting as high as possible. But on the playmaking though, I put the pass accuracy to a 70 and the ball into a 70, and I put the speed of ball 51. Now the reason why I put these so high is because I can get gold glue hands. You are able to get gold glue hands on this build. Glue hands is a very, very OP badge, is underrated. And also with a 70 ball handle, you're also able to get you're also able to get the LeBron step back on this build. You know, you want to dribble a little bit, so keep that in mind. Now the defense, the only thing that's really changed from the other build I showed you guys is the block. Now, like I said, you are able to get Hall of Fame Intimidator if you guys wanted to, but since I wanted to keep Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser, I chose to sacrifice a little bit of my offensive rebound. No, I chose to drop 5 on my block so I can at least have Golden Intimidator. And I've been playing on the build, you know, a little bit after putting some VC into it and playing around for a little bit, getting his badges, and Golden Intimidator is fine. He's not even maxed out yet. So when the build gets maxed out, I'm gonna give you guys 9-0 overall gameplay. But if you guys want like the best version of this build, these are the attributes you can do right here. I mean, it's a good badge spread, well all around build. I mean, guys, this build is going to be unstoppable on the court. Like, it is a reason I call this build the 6'9" of death. Like, this is basically my two-way strikes glass cleaner if he's on steroids, if he literally just started storing crack up his nose and cocaine up his nose. Like, this is what happens when you literally take my build but you just buff it up and give it steroids. Like, this build is literally a 6'9" to death. Like, once you see this build on the court, on defense, if I'm playing with a good guard on the 2s or the 3s, nothing's getting past me, especially in the passing lanes. I have Hall-of-Fame Interceptor. You guys know how OP Interceptor is, man. But listen, I'm getting too ahead of myself. So, you know, once you copy all the attributes the way I have you know, you do the metric system and do it the glitch way. You know, the takeovers I personally chose was limitless range, of course, because I wanted to have sharp take, and I chose paint intimidation. And then once I finished my takeovers, I got a pretty unique name. I got multi-position defender, which is, I think, is a better name than a two-way finisher. So anyways, that is going to conclude the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that sub button if you guys are new, and if you guys have any questions about this build, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. I'll try to respond to every single one. And also, you can also DM me on Twitter as well at ChillDree. I'll have the socials at the bottom of your screen. But it's been your boy ChillDree. You guys have a blessed day, night, morning, afternoon, whenever you guys are seeing this video. I'll catch you guys in my next video. I'm out. Peace.